Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, man. Somebody asked me why I don't never show what I be doing and how I be doing it. I switched it up for you today. So the first thing I did, man, is I put that Teflon down because I'm doing a lighter color shirt. And the first thing you want to do, preheat the shirt, get that moisture out that thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the moisture out of there so you can make sure your design and everything lays appropriate. Now you might say, why I put Teflon on a blank shirt? My heat press doing a little something crazy lately. So I'm gonna protect my product so I won't have to go and buy another one. Now me, I got a centering square. I'll let you know exactly where you wanna put your design. Center that thing up. Now this is a design I printed last night. Some like what? 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I brought it to work with me today for one of my good peoples. Got this thing squared away, you know what I'm saying? So I fold it in half, line that thing up on the center right there. Now we'll tell y'all a little trick. What I do is I fold the shirt in half, you know what I'm saying, all the way down the middle. So even when I'm on the center, I can look at my design and know that I'm still lined up straight flush center. Now me, I like the heat press with the 360 speed. Some people like the big clamp down joints. This still gonna clamp down, but I like the 360 spin because I can move it out the way, still move around, and have full access to my design. Now I'm gonna let that go for about 15 to 18 seconds. Being that I'm gonna layer it, I'm gonna cut that time down to about 12 because once I layer it, I'm gonna put some more heat on it. So all that time is gonna work together. Now this is a hot pull, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna pull that thing with a little bit of authority. And you wanna pull it like you mean. You know what I'm saying? Really pull it. Now this young man, he's from Derma, Arkansas, you know what I'm saying? So he rep the DA. So this ain't the first one I'm doing. I got 4 to do. This is the second one. Knock it out, put that DA on that thing. Like I said, man, I got a second press to do on that same one. So now I'm gonna let this whole thing sit on there for about 20 seconds and just let it really get heated in there. But real quick, man, I'm gonna let you know. In life, things gonna come at you, and it's all about how you handle the things that come your way. Now you can stand there and accept it, or you can look at it and go, dust that joint off like water on a duck's back, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. Because at the end of the day, I promise you one thing and 2 things for sure. All I can ever be is me. Get yours if you want it. I promise you. Hey, we get ready to flood with a whole bunch of great inspirational and motivating things. And just let y'all know, man, look. We took our time doing things a little bit. Went away, but guess what? I'm back just like I'm taking this heat off this thing. You heard me? Now I ain't disappeared. I ain't go nowhere. It's just had a few little things I had to get squared away. But after you do that, man, you want to take that, rip that thing off like I said. You know what I'm saying? Rip that thing off like that right there. So this is what I got right here, man. This is what we got going on. See what I'm saying? Type deal. But yes, Lord, let's get back to it, man. So rip that thing off, hot. Be careful now, because at 360, you spin around there, and I've done it. Reached around there and touched it, you know what I'm saying? So with me, some people like to put their logos and their tags and things like that on the inside. Me personally, I put mine right on the outside. It's a JTE, baby. Big Jester team, you feel me? Put it right down that back neckline. It's a little different, stands out. So now when people wearing your stuff, they can see your brand why they wearing what you got. So when people say, hey man, who made that shirt? Who did this? They can point them, and then they can point them to come visit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big 99. You know what I'm saying? One thing I like about 99 is that you can flip it. Now you got 66. For me, I always roll 96. Because anyway you flip 96, it's still going to be 96. You feel me? But again, like I said, man, you got the thing in the middle. Want to line that thing up like that right there? Remember, I folded the shirt in half, right? So now I got me a nice clean line that I can follow right there. And being that this is a white shirt, you want to try to keep everything off that little white shirt. Take that Teflon, put that Teflon on there. And how long we gonna press this thing for? What I say? You know it. 20 seconds. So I mean, me, I've been through a lot in life. You know what I'm saying? I beat cancer. 22, 23 years old, getting ready to get deployed. And I got hit with some bad information. They told me, hey man, you got cancer. I said, oh, do what? Here I am just not getting my Air Force career started and cancer hit me. Now, I was a little hurt, a little throw it off in the beginning, but what I did was I took that and I motivated myself. I pushed myself. I didn't wait for somebody to motivate me. I pushed myself, and I just kept going and going and going. And now you see where I'm at. Life's been good to me. I can't complain about nothing I got going on because, like, I've been very, very blessed, and I'm in a very fortunate situation. And that's the thing that I try to tell people every time I go somewhere, every time I move around. I mean, don't let your circumstances make you. Take this circumstance and make it a happenstance. Keep going, keep moving, and just keep building off of that. Now again, I'm gonna take that thing, I'm gonna rip it like you got some authority with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rip that thing off. Now me, depending on what kind of material I'm using, I might just take it and walk away, and that's it. But with this, I like to go ahead and put a little more heat on it and press it into the shirt. It's vinyl, so vinyl's gonna be a little bit heavier. But if you put a little bit more heat in there and really melt it into the shirt, man, you almost got something that's gonna be almost indestructible. Now the thing about vinyl is once it starts lifting, this is a little tip that I know people probably won't tell y'all. They'll make you come and buy a whole nother product. But once it starts lifting, take your iron and a piece of wax paper. You know what I'm saying? And iron that thing on back down. That's all you gotta do. Iron that thing on back down. And that vinyl gonna stick right on back down there for a good little while. Probably like another good couple of months. That's why me personally, when I do things, I like to use vinyl. Some people like to use DTG or what is it, direct to garment. Some people like to actually use transfers and things like that. Now, some designs look better with transfers because you can get full quality and full color. But me, I can do that same thing with vinyl. Now, it might take a little bit of time to do that because you're stacking and stacking and stacking. But when you got talents and you gifted and you got a little bit of patience, like I said, man, in life, you learn to have some patience. I mean, real talk. I had cancer. My son is deaf. I lost 4 inspirational people to me at the same time in September 2022. And I just learned me a little bit of patience. But like I said, like, if you really want that illustration that's gonna pop off the page and look crazy, it's gonna take a little bit of time for you to just stack them and stack them and stack them and put them there. But it's up to you how you do it. Now, this is what we got, man. Real simple. It took a little time to pick it and everything, but guess what? I use my time at work wisely. I use my time at work. Now me, I'm all about presentation. So I ain't just gonna make you a shirt and give it to you and be like, huh, here go your stuff. No, I'm gonna fold it. And I'm gonna make sure that my folds are uniform. What I want you to see first is that number, because once you open the other side, you'll be surprised, like, oh my God, you really got it exactly what I asked for. The number is gonna be something simple, which you pretty much know that everybody can get a number good. But as far as like getting that detail on a picture, now that picture that I got on the front of this shirt, that was a picture off a website, an actual full color photo. And I just got a few tricks, and you know, I know a little bit on how to go and take any photo and turn it into a silhouette. So anything that you got that you want to put on the shirt, holla at me. Holla at Just the Team. Holla at anybody that can get you in contact with me. Holla at any one of my associates. I just know how to, take any photo and turn it into a silhouette. And that's all I did, man. I turned that thing into a silhouette. And I cut it on the vinyl cutter, the Cricut vinyl cutter. Nice folded, simple. This will slide, no. This will slide right into that poly bag that I'm gonna put on there with my logos and my stickers and my business cards and everything in there. And just get it rocking and rolling. Now, I don't just do shirts for big people and stuff like that. Man, he got 2 little girls, so I said, I got you, my boy. We'll have all y'all looking just alike. But life is about what you make it, man. Don't let life make you. You make life. Real talk. You might be faced with some problems. You might be faced with some issues. You might be faced with some things that seem like they're completely out of your control and you can't do nothing about it. I just want you to know and believe that you're in control of your own destiny, that you can make the most out of everything that comes your way. Only thing you got to do, have a little faith, have a few praying people, I don't care what your religion is, what your creed is, or whatever it is that you do, pray. Pray on it. Why do I say that? Because when you start praying about things, you start having a little bit of faith. When you have a little bit of faith, whether that's in a deity, yourself, or whatever it is that you believe in, when you start showing that faith, it makes you get up and do a little bit of work. Because I was always taught faith without work, ain't no point in doing it. So pray on it, put a little action with it, and just keep going. Don't stop. Now you might slow down, because I slowed down, but never, ever, ever stop. Now, one of the things that I have done, I've always stayed active. I've always was doing t-shirts, hats, jackets, pants. I even did slings for somebody. I've always done something, but I kind of got away from doing what I'm doing now, which is just like showing you how the process goes and all that. But real quick, what I'm doing is I folded them in half so I can have those lines that I was saying that's gonna be there even after you use your square. And at the same time, I'm heating up the shirts to get that extra moisture out. Because like I said, you want to get the moisture out so your design will stick to the shirt better. Now, if you're doing a transfer, it's very important that you get the rest of that moisture out. Now, as far as with vinyl, yeah, you want to get the moisture out, but it's not a biggie. But, hey, man, like I told y'all, it ain't about what you do. It ain't about how you do it. It's about getting it done. It's about going ahead, putting stuff together, and making it happen. But it's just Bama, and I'm here. Holla at me anytime. I'm gonna try to be a whole lot better as far as like getting these videos out there and actually getting to y'all. And one day at a time, one step at a time, one move at a time, one foot in front of the other. All I can be is me, and I'm gonna tell you until the last breath of my body, just be you. You know what I'm saying? Be You University, merch coming. A lot of different projects coming, working with a couple of different people. We about to do a whole lot of positive things and just really push it out there and just make things happen because at the end of the day, life is short. Life is temporary. Death is forever. So take your life and live it to the utmost and to the fullest. I'll see y'all on the flip side. And please tune in tomorrow for some good, high-hitting, hard, fast football. You got the Arkansas Punishers going against the Arkansas Bolts. This will be the rematch. The first game, it was did not complete. The game ended in the fourth quarter. Really don't know what the circumstances was or why they didn't finish the game. But the last game was the Bolts up 6, the Punishers down 0. So this one is going to be a little different. They're going to be on a better field, and they're going to go at it in Heber Springs tomorrow. That's Heber Springs, Arkansas, Heber Springs High School. Be there, or tune right back into here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Kickoff at 6 p.m. And if you're watching this video, you're getting a little tea, you're getting a little nuggets. I will be doing a little pregame. I will go and talk to some of the coaches and talk to some of the players and just get that for y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be easy and forever be you. Love you.